Hi. So, let's focus for a moment on the jaw, the mandible. It's quite common to have problems with the jaw, and especially in singing, it's important to address and solve these problems you might have. Okay, once again, let's start with a test. So take your little fingers and put them in your ear holes, like this. Don't press too hard, but just so it goes inside. And then slowly open your mouth as wide as you can, like this. And then back, close. Okay, let's do it once more. So okay. So did you notice anything? What I mean is, did you notice any sounds like clicking, grinding, some other noises on one side or both sides? Well, all kinds of clicking and grinding noises indicate that the mandible, your jaw, is not moving as freely as it could. It's not you aren't opening it well in the correct way. It may also swing from side to side, perhaps not much, but something like this. That indicates that your muscles are working unevenly. They are stronger on the other side. Okay, and we could try one more test, the same thing, but when you close your mouth, then press your teeth together strongly and observe what do you feel in the fingertips. So open, press together. Okay, now at least for me, I don't know how it went for you, but when I closed my mouth, put the teeth together, I can feel something pressing against my finger. In my understanding, that means that your mandible, the jaw, is positioned too much in the back. I had this problem. Now, the most common cause for this is that, as we talked in the other video, this tongue thrusting thing, you might have that or have had, and then also this orthodontist procedures, then they correct your occlusion, that is how the teeth come together. You may have had some device that you must keep at night and all sorts of those kind of things, braces, and the result is that your lower jaw might have been pulled back. Also the tongue thrusting does this, puts pressure backwards. Okay. So that's a sad thing, you know. The dentist wants to correct your bite, your occlusion, and uses all kind of drills and grinds your teeth so they go nicely together, but the end result is that your lower jaw is too much in the back, and then you have this, because with an ideal jaw mandible, as I understand it, you shouldn't feel anything pressing against your finger when you close your mouth, put your teeth together. Yeah. Well, okay. So what is the way to open your jaw correctly? Well, the correct way is to imagine that your mandible slides a bit forward and down. So if I'm gonna demonstrate this, so you could open your mandible, your jaw like this, thinking that it goes only backwards. But that's not the correct way. You must imagine that it goes a bit forward and down. And when you do that, you also notice that you can open your mouth a lot more. If you only do, there's not much movement, but if you do forward down, you can open it a lot more. So in a way, the jaw glides away from the skull, like this. And that opening, that correct opening, that's called translation. So the jaw translates. You can look it up in the video. I'm gonna show the link for you, but it's nicely explained. But you can feel it also if you seek the points here in front of your ears. Now, if you move your jaw, you can feel these bony things sticking out. Now, if you open your jaw directly backwards, there's no bulging here. But if you open your jaw correctly, so that it translates, you can feel a bulging. Okay. Another way is, to find the correct opening is that you take hold of the end of tip of your jaw, and then pull your head back, but keep the jaw still, like this. Actually, some singing teachers recommend thinking the opening of the jaw as like you would lift your upper jaw, you know, like this. So you don't do. Okay. So this is something you have to practice, but I think the safest way is to that you know that you're doing it right is that you don't hear these clicking noises. Okay, that's serious if you hear those. But and then you can check with this thing that, and it's easy to notice if you do it the right way. You can open your jaw a lot more. If you do it in the wrong way, it's just it doesn't go any further. Okay, so this was just a quick introduction to these problems, and again, I'm only introducing these problems so that you can seek more help if you feel that you have a severe problem. But I've noticed that most people can benefit with just practicing this opening. So in conclusion, what does this have to do with singing? Well, of course, it's about this tension release. If you open your jaw in the wrong way, you create a lot of tension in this TMG joint, as it's called. And also it is said that if the jaw translates in the right way, it gives you more freedom in the pharynx, in the larynx, and also it has some effect on the airways to the nose. Who knows? I'm not sure, but perhaps also those tubes that go to your ears. I've noticed with some students that if they get the release, if they can relax and release the jaw, they can be more accurate with pitch. Those pitch challenged students, they often get better results when they can relax the jaw and do this translation. Okay, so the question of course is, when you sing, you can't open it like extremely much, but the idea is to have that little beginning. Amazing grace sounds a lot different than if I do amazing. You can feel that it pushes down and constricts the larynx. So amazing grace. Okay, so that was it. Check out those videos, and I'll try to put some links, and keep on working. Okay, thanks.